following the PNP's victory in the Aenon Town Divisional by-election, the party has called for Maypen's Mayor Joel Williams to resign. At a media briefing at the PNP's headquarters, the party leader concedes it's only fair as the PNP holds the majority vote. Courtney Lewis assesses those claims in this report.
The municipality of Clarendon now faces a political quandary as the People's National Party calls for the mayor and chairman Joel Williams to resign. The call comes after the PNP secured the victory in the Aenon Town by-election, bringing an electoral tie of 11 seats for both the JLP and PNP. The PNP candidate Delroy Dawson beat the JLP's Suzette Barton by a slim 54 votes. In the event a tie at the general local elections, the popular vote determines who should be the mayor.
Our position is that with an equality in the number of councillors at the Maypen Parish Council, Municipal Corporation as they're called now, and the PNP having won the popular vote in the parish, in the February elections, but also even more so with this by-election now, the right and proper and principal thing is for the existing mayor to step down.
Golding says Williams' resignation would allow for fair democratic process and believes it is only fair that the PNP councillors elect a mayor as they maintain the popular vote. But as for the party's next steps, its president is keeping mum.
In terms of what we will do in terms of our legal strategy, I'm not going to disclose that today.
But in terms of democracy, at least one legal mind is chiming in. King's Counsel Lloyd Barnett breaks down the law.
Local government legislation provides that at the general parish council elections where there's a tie, then it is determined by the party that has the highest number of votes from the electorate. That provision has not been applied to a vacancy during the term.
He mentions the principle has not been applied in this situation, and it would require a purposive interpretation.
But as I say in constitutional matters, one acts on principle, and if the principle as indicated by the provision that it should be determined by the majority of the electorate, then the appropriate thing is for the mayor to resign.
When CVM News reached out to Mayor Williams, all calls went unanswered. Courtney Lewis for CVM News.
And the former mayor of Maypen, Cian Barneswell, is also hoping the Jamaica Labour Party's Joel Williams will resign as mayor as the People's National Party holds the popular vote following the by-election. He says this is not a unique situation and a precedent has been set for the change to take place.
We, from our side, the PNP caucus, anticipates that it will happen on the day of swearing, or after the swearing of Mr. Dawson, Councillor Dawson. We expect that that transition will take place. So we expect that since a precedent has been acknowledged, that no difference should happen here in Clarendon. So we're waiting patiently for that day. I think it's the second Thursday of December, which is the 12th of December. We waited patiently for the transition to happen. And the people of Clarendon is also looking on anxiously and patiently for that transition to happen.